Jeff McNeil, the Houston Herald. Coach Jim Moore, the Lady Tigers, tonight in a Texas County battle. They beat Cabool 52-46 here inside of Hyatt Gymnasium. Coach, congratulations on the win. How'd you feel about it?
Well, any win's a good win, so thank you, and pretty proud of the girls. We played really well at times and didn't really finish it off the way we wanted to finish it, but we did enough to get the win. That was the main thing, so really proud of the girls tonight.
Kind of slow out of the gates tonight, Coach. You had to burn an early timeout. It was 9-4, trailed by 1 at the end of the first quarter, then really got things going in the second quarter. What changed for your team, and what adjustments did you make to kind of get the ball rolling tonight?
Well, in the first quarter, before the game started, the things we talked about is in order to win tonight, we had to keep 23, the Ellison girl, out of the paint. We had to contest shots from number 33 and 45, and we had to block out. And we weren't rebounding well early. They were getting second opportunities. They got a couple stops with a couple of runouts and missed the. We did a good job of defending that, but then we didn't finish off the possession by getting the rebound. And so that's what the timeout was about, was reminding them that was one of the things that we knew we couldn't let them do, or else they were going to be able to hang around and possibly beat us. So I just reminded them some game plan topics and told them that we've got to rebound the basketball and settle down a little bit. You know, we were so amped up to play this game. They were excited to play, which is good. I'm loving that they're excited about the game. But they got to be able to handle those emotions and get settled into a ball game. And it took us a little bit longer tonight, but thankfully we did.
Did you like the atmosphere inside this place tonight?
Absolutely, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You know, we got to have our little girls Saturday program here watching, and we talked about that before the game as well. Coming out and being role models and setting an example of how Houston Lady Tigers basketball has been, will be in the future, and wanted to play hard and put on a show for everybody. But yeah, the atmosphere was great. Our student section was loud and lively, and Cabool had a section there that was loud and lively, and it was a lot of fun here tonight.
Even more fun when you win.
Absolutely, that never hurts.
Let's talk about your sophomore point guard, Jaden Stell. She's just become really consistent from the perimeter for you guys. 5 3-pointers tonight, 19 points. Just talk about what she provides for your team and the way she's been playing lately. She's played really well.
Yeah, her confidence is growing, and I'm really proud of her. We had that conversation the other day that you know, I do try to tell them things that they're doing well a lot, but maybe I don't tell them enough, even though I do make it a point to do that. And I just wanted her to know that I was really proud of how she's starting to grow up and being able to be that point guard leader that we need her to be. But, you know, the things that she can do on a court, you're just now catching glimpses of it. She's got a high ceiling. I'm excited about what she can do the rest of this year and the rest of her high school career. But she's starting to understand some things, I think, what we need out of her, what she's capable of, and how important the role is a point guard is on this team, and she's doing it pretty well. And like I said, her confidence is sky high. There isn't a shot that she doesn't think she can make. I think that at times the goal looks like an ocean. And when she gets squared up, I'm just telling you, when she gets squared up and gets a good look, I think it's good. Yeah. You know, and that's the confidence that she's playing with right now. And we're going to continue to need that out of her, and really proud of her and the strides that she's making. She's trying, she wants it, and it also rubs off to our teammates.
Right. Well, we've talked about how this team is a different team when shots are falling from the perimeter. Haneda Zerk hits 3 3-pointers, gets in double figures with 10 points. Just talk about her progress as a freshman and what she's doing for your team.
That's exactly right. And, you know, we need her confidence to continue to grow, because when she plays with confidence, she is not a freshman. I mean, I know she is in years, but you know, she can play this game. She puts a lot of pressure on defenses because if you want to come out and guard her, she'll take you to the hole, and she can also see the floor, and she's capable of scoring inside. But you want to step off of her, she can shoot it as well, and we need a lot more out of that. You know, she's a freshman, she's going to make the mistakes, but at this point, we kind of talk about there's not really any freshmen anymore. At this point, everybody's a sophomore, a freshman, a sophomore. Sophomores are juniors, juniors are seniors, and those seniors, they're like a fifth year player, and we need her to continue to play with that confidence and understand that she brings a lot to the table, and she's a key part to us. And I think that it's starting to she's starting to understand that. But just like Jaden, the sky's the limit with her. There's no limit on how good she can get, and it's exciting to watch both those two develop.
At times, offensive has been slow for your team. It's been difficult at times to find points tonight. 52 tonight. What did you like that you did offensively?
I thought we moved the ball really well. We were playing inside out. We want to play inside out. They were giving us the high post early on, and I thought we did a good job of getting the ball there and then swinging it to the other side. And we were making that extra pass. We were making 4, 5, 6 passes. And when we were doing that, we were getting wide open shooters, and they were catching the ball with confidence. They were catching the ball ready to shoot, and I really thought that would be a strength coming in. I know a lot of people maybe weren't expecting that, but I knew we could probably shoot the ball better than what most people give us credit for. I mean, I watched them all summer long, and I've watched them grow, and they work hard on it, and I thought that by us making that extra pass and playing inside out, I thought my post players did a good job of finding that open shooter if they were covered, and I really thought that was a difference in the game. They played a zone all night, and we feel pretty comfortable against a zone, and whenever the ball falls like it did tonight,
right.
and whenever we play like that. We're a lot better than what our record says.
Going to hit the road for a couple tournaments coming up. Just your thoughts on some tournament play and where your team's at this point in the season.
Well, next week's going to be a definite test for us. We got Thayer on Monday night. We already played them here once, and they're a very good team. I think they're probably still ranked number 1. I haven't looked at the rankings,
right, yeah.
But so it'll be a good test for us. But we're talking about in the locker room tonight. We were ready to play tonight. We were excited to play, and we got to be able to take that enthusiasm, that excitement, and be able to put it on the floor every time we step on, and have that confidence that if we play together and we play our game and we know what the scouting report is and we know what each other can do and we believe in each other, we start becoming a part of something that's way bigger than us, and that's what's special about a team. So we're looking for the opportunity to show that next week. We know it's going to be a tough test on Monday night. Then it's a round robin, so we'll have Mammoth Springs on Thursday night and get to play an Arkansas team. Don't know a whole lot about them yet, but I know that they play a lot of games. Arkansas gets to play a lot earlier and a lot more than what we do, so they've already played like 19 or 20 ball games. But we're looking forward to that. And then there's a team out of Arkansas, Viola. Arkansas was 19-4 whenever we seeded this thing a week and a half ago. I mean, they already played 23 games at Christmas time.
Wow.
But Willow Springs is in it, and then Thayer's JV's team in it. So, we want to go up and compete, and we want to get better. I feel like we have gotten better the last couple of weeks, and we want to continue to take steps forward and getting ourselves prepared, ready for districts. The next week is Mansfield. We just seeded that today. We got the 6th seed, which, our record's not very good. I still think that we're better than what our record is, but we play a lot of tough teams early. Part of that's by design. Maybe part of that's not very good scheduling on my part, but it costs us whenever you go into seed meetings because coaches, unfortunately, even though they may know deep down who the better team is, they go by that record a lot. And so by us not having a real solid record, we get some of the lower seeds. So we got a 6th seed, though. We drew Norwood in the first round. We had a battle with them. We had a 2-point lead with them here with about 3 minutes to go. We didn't finish the game very well, but our post player was in foul trouble. Allie was fouled out early. She didn't play very many minutes that night. So we're looking forward to that opportunity to play them. The girls also like playing against Norwood. So we're the 6th seed, but we think that if we go in and play like we're capable of, we might make a little noise in that thing, and kind of like last year. And we kind of got eyes on making a run deep into that tournament and getting ourselves ready to finish up conference play and get ourselves ready for districts, and that's the ultimate goal, is being able to play our best ball. And I still think that's ahead of us, but I do think that we're starting to understand maybe what we're capable of.
All right, Coach. Well, 52-46 win tonight over Cabool. Congratulations, and we'll see you down the road.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Coach.